All right, guys, here are a couple things that I do when we're gonna follow through with this complex. So we're gonna do 1 snatch pull and then 2 hang muscle snatches. The focus of a muscle snatch is to really emphasize the leg drive. So what we're gonna do for the pull today is we're gonna make sure our feet stay flat on the ground. We want the emphasis to be on hip extension, finishing that hip extension without worrying about coming up onto our toes. That's normally a byproduct of good hip extension. So in your pull, you're going to keep your arms nice and long, feet pushing into the ground. You're trying to drive a hole through the floor to get that hip extension. Then you're going to come back down into that hang position. Make sure those lats are engaged nice and tight. Again, you're focusing on pushing down through the legs, getting the hip extension, and then we need a fast, aggressive turnover. You're going to pull nice and high, and then you're going to have to aggressively turn and press out. Cool? So a couple things to focus on is obviously making sure those feet stay flat on the ground, making sure you're really driving through those hips, getting that hip extension, and then a nice aggressive high pull, and then pressing really hard to finish that muscle snatch. Try not to lean back away from it and throw your head through. You want to stay nice and vertical, pressing in through that bar.